Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Devil May Cry 4. This is Accounting Nightmare, and today we're doing Mission 4.
Devil May Cry.
Now before we get started, there's a couple things I just want to go over. First of all, Pesky Splinter in the thread noticed something awesome. In the very first cutscene of the game, you can see Dante in the background in the bottom left. That's a great detail. It shows that he's been watching Nero for a while. Chippy Soma also pointed out a second hidden Dante. He's towards the end of the cutscene, at the top right. Secondly, I haven't explained the other difficulty levels yet, so let's do that quickly. So Human through to Dante Must Die mode, I've explained those. But then you've got Legendary Dark Knight. This is the mode exclusive to the PC version. It throws tons of enemies at you. It's an absurd amount of fun. I'm going to be LPing this one as well. If this was the only thing the PC version had over the console versions, I would still say get the PC version. It's that good. Next up is Heaven or Hell mode. This is a mode returning from Devil May Cry 3. It's a strange little mode where everything dies in one hit, including you. That does include bullets, so you can just shoot everything to death if you want. It gets boring pretty quickly, but if you ever wanted to kill a boss in a single bullet, well, now you can. Finally, there's Hell and Hell mode. This is a new mode to Devil May Cry 4. It's kind of like Heaven or Hell, except you're the only thing that dies in one hit. It's based off of Son of Sparta mode, so enemies aren't quite as aggressive as on DMD and they don't trigger, but it can still be a bit tricky. The game does give you 3 gold orbs in every level though, so really you can take 3 hits. Then the 4th will finish you off. Then of course there's the Bloody Palace, the survival mode that was introduced in Devil May Cry 2. It's a lot of fun. And I think that about covers it. Let's get going. So, last time we got a strange artifact that lets us control gyro blades. We get to test that out this mission. But first, some upgrades. Red Queen Combo C, which is the last of the basic combos for Red Queen. I won't grab Charge Shot level 3 just yet. I'll hold off till next mission. I will grab Table Hopper level 1 though. This is a strange move, where if you roll out the way of an attack at the last moment, instead of rolling you'll do a teleport dash thing. It looks pretty cool. It gives you some style points too. It's pretty hard to time, so I don't use it a whole lot, but I'll see if I can pull it off for you guys. And we can afford another blue orb. Excellent. So back in the library from last mission, and the door is locked. So we'll have to find a way to bust our way out of here. And all these tables are back, so let's take them out quickly. There's that fun trick where if you do the streak off of an edge, you go straight into a dash. I love that trick. Okay, so here's our gyro blade. Buster it, and it activates. And now we can move it around with the buster. That's nice. Doesn't move very far though, does it? Whoa. Jesus. Doesn't actually hurt us though. It's very nice. And we can send it flying around the room. And takes out the door for us. Thank you. Yeah, gyro blades are a lot of fun to play with. We can't take that one with us though, unfortunately. It's too big to fit out the door. That's okay though. There's plenty of gyro blades in this mission. So let's backtrack through the gallery, where all the furniture has magically respawned. But now we get to use a gyro blade. Yes! Let's see what this thing does to enemies. Bang! There was a frost there, but it died. Here's a second frost. Yes! Take that. He deserves that. Frost gave me a lot of trouble in the last mission. Got him! Oh, holy shit. What's this? This is a Blitz, the big brother of the Frosts. Instead of being ice-based, he's electric. And he is psycho, look at him go! You can't actually melee attack these guys. There's a table hopper. But, because if you try and slash him, you'll just get hurt by his electricity. So we have to shoot him while trying to dodge his insane attacks. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Don't let that hit you. There we go. Once he's lost his electricity, you can buster him. We can slash him, of course, but bustering is nice. You can do an air buster too. Nice. Whoa. He's going red. That means he is now on his last legs. He's going to self-destruct soon. But he's going to try and take us with him because he is an asshole. See that dive he just did? If he caught me with that, I'd be dead. Straight out. No questions asked. There we go, he's expired. Phew. Charge at level 3 makes them so much easier.
What's up?
I thought it'd be fun to show him without charge at level 3 though. So if he manages to catch you, this is what happens. Yes, and because there's a gyro blade here, you can actually use that against him. So blitzes are heavily inspired by Shadows from Devil May Cry 1, and I'm a big fan of that because I love Shadows. My favourite enemy in the series. Okay. We can see what's inside that coffin now. But first, collect some red orbs. So yeah, Shadows are the same basic principle. You can't attack them head on. Gotta shoot them till you weaken them. Then you do lots of damage to them. They go red. And they tried to suicide you. Okay. Boom! Oh, didn't hit many chairs there. Let's try again. Ow. That's no fun. Oh well, let's take out the coffin. Sometimes it's easy to just give it a few small whacks, then it goes where you want it to. What do we got here? It's a palpable magical seal. Oh. That's not interesting. Nothing we can do with that yet. So, let's take out all these chairs. Okay, I think that's all of the chairs. Let's go back into the hallway because there were some gyro blades there. Four gyro blades in total. And we get to solve this puzzle. So this thing will destroy that. And remember that there's red orbs behind here. You don't actually need to destroy the mirror. You can just snatch them from behind it. Isn't that fun? There's a lot of great little tricks in this game. God, I love this game. Anyway, so we're going to retrieve a gyro blade so we can destroy that that gate. I guess it's a gate. Alright, I think I'll take this one, thank you. And line it up. Boom! Yeah. So I don't think I've explained the combat rankings yet. when we're fighting stuff, letters appear in the top corner of the screen. It goes from D, dull, all the way up to triple S, which is the best. It's just feedback from the game as to how well you're doing in combat. The higher your combat ranking is, the more style points you get. Here's our other gyro blade. Let's take it back down the hallway. And a bunch of scarecrows have spawned for zero reason, other than the game wants us to murder them all with a gyro blade. This is hilariously fun. You can see our get more orbs ability at work here. See the orbs just fly towards us. Boom! Yeah. I like the get more orbs ability. It should be in every Devil May Cry from now on. Anyway, get on there. Yeah. Alright, I guess I better go retrieve the other gyro blade. Nah, I don't feel like it. Actually, we don't have to. It'll teleport when we leave and re-enter the room. Isn't that good? So here's that door we didn't check out before. Let's see what's in here. The dining room. So we skipped this last time since we couldn't do anything here yet. Ooh, a couple Biancos. And also, coming in here and exiting would have caused the Basilisk to respawn. So I decided to skip that. It's nice getting to fight Biancos again. They're quite a fun fight actually, they're not too tough. But they can catch you off guard if you're not careful. Especially when there's two, they can work together really nicely, so these guys are right next to each other. Attacking them head on like that is kind of risky. If you're not quick, they will hit you with that shield. That's got a shield slam thing. And that was Red Queen Combo C, which I don't think I've used a whole lot yet.
What'd you say?
It's a fun combo. Got a bit of a spread to it. Now let's destroy everything here with a streak. If you hold the button, you hold your position like this, and you can rev your sword. And Nero laughs. That's a great touch. There is no reason to have that other than just for fun. Oh, so holy Christ, what was that? A gyro blade can be a shield. There is no gyro blade. What? Oh, there is. So this is the reason we couldn't do anything. Gotta be a bit careful here. As long as the blade's in the hallway though, it will block the fireball. So we just need to hit it right down the end to destroy that fireball machine, whatever the hell that is. And we can move on. But see the red symbol on the wall? Yes, it's a secret mission. Only our second secret mission, alley-oop. So the goal of this one is pretty simple. We just need to do 5 busters in midair without touching the ground. You almost hit me up here. Almost. Yes, that one's not too tough. If you're having trouble with it, just make sure you've got Snatch level 3. Also, enemy step would help there too. And you can just bounce off of their heads. Yeah, see that gyro blade teleported. There's only one empty space. And the other one also changed sides. That's kind of amusing. And this is a new enemy. This is the Mega Scarecrow. The big daddy of the Scarecrows. They've got huge blades. Oh jeez, that was close. On Dante mode, you want to be really careful with these guys. They've got a lot of just crazy spinning attacks. Yeah, that pose that he's taking, that really freaks me out. So I'm going to use this. But Mega Scarecrows are a great example of how the camera works in this game. If enemies are off camera, there's a really good chance they won't attack. They get a whole lot less aggressive too. Yeah, if a Mega Scarecrow is on screen, you'll want to keep him stunned by just snatching or charge shotting. Or he'll do one of his crazy powerful attacks. And when they die, that blade comes flying down, and that can hurt you. It's like the Sin Scissor enemy from Devil May Cry 1. So he was off screen that entire time. And there's another Red Queen combo C. Busters are slightly different depending on if you do them on the ground or in the air. The animation can be a little different. These guys have tons of health, look at that. So yeah, they take a while to kill. But if they're on screen, just make sure you stun them on Dante Must Die mode anyway. If they're off screen, you don't really have to worry about them. So now we can take our 4th Gyro Blade over there. And just like before, Scarecrow spawned. Just so that we can kill them. I love this game's thinking. So with blitzes, I didn't show it off too well, but you can kill them in a special way. You'll get a triple S instantly if you kill them early. I'll show it off properly how to do it later on, because we don't have very good tools to do it just yet. Except for Gyro Blades, of course. But yeah, it's a returning idea from Devil May Cry 1, where in number 1 you could kill enemies in a certain manner, which would do a critical hit, and they just die outright. And you get more orbs and stuff. Oh, that's good. So yeah, that idea has returned, and I love it. There's a couple enemies you can do that with here. I'll show both of them off later on. And now we can go to the arena. Okay, I'm actually re-recording this fight because I did get no damage in my earlier run, but I didn't actually do anything I wanted to. Turns out, to do what I want, you need some serious firepower. So, let's sell off a few things. And then, let me introduce you to Max Act. Max Act is an upgrade to your instant rev ability. A normal instant rev only gives you 1 bar of Exceed. Let's just use all that Exceed. There we go. Oh, I got a Max Act first time. So there's a normal instant rev. And a Max Act is basically frame perfect. I think it's frame perfect anyway. It's very hard to actually do in combat, so I don't expect me to do it a whole lot. But when you do get it right, you get a full 3 bar Exceed you can use. It's very good. So let's head on to the next room.
This blizzard must be these demons.
I love how Nero's response to that blatant display of lesbianism is just to attack. So this is a very weird fight. These are called Rusalkas. This is a boss fight. We've got a boss bar down the bottom. These things are very good at dodging you. They dodge your busters and your snatches and your charge shots. But if you're persistent, you will actually catch them. Like that. Whoa!
So this is what you really look like. Cut me some slack. I'm just not big on toads. If I finish this quickly, it's gonna scar me for life.
So here's the real boss fight. This is Bale, the frozen frog. Unlike Burial, who's based on fire, he's all about ice. He hops around a hell of a lot because, well, he's a frog. And then he goes to the corner and does that. That's a bad breath. But now he disappears into the background and we have to fight these Rusalkas again. Now they're a bit more dangerous though. They've got a new attack. This one where they glide towards us. Yes. If you do enough damage to them, you can weaken them and then buster them. And then pull Bale out of hiding. Ooh. That move is he's trying to eat us. He lunges towards you. He does that a lot. I'm spamming calibers on his face because I want to weaken him. There we go. You can see the ice crystals on his head disappear when he's getting weakened. Doing a lot of burst damage to him is how you do that. It's kind of tricky. And yes, you can jump over that and attack him while he's disappearing. Just make sure to be in the air when he does the breath. So back to the Rusalkas. So that glide move they're doing. If they catch you with that, they freeze you in place, and then Bale comes out and eats you. It does a lot of damage, so don't let them catch you with it. You can just snatch them and buster them though for lots of damage. And that's what normally happens when Bale comes out of hiding. He tries to eat you all the time. And now he's enraged. He gets that new move. He tries to trick you to go in front of him. Don't do it, he'll eat you. Now that he's enraged, he doesn't actually go into hiding anymore. And now he's devil triggered too. See the purple on top? If I'm lucky, I might be able to stun him again. No, his health is a bit low now.
That's exactly what I think.
My brothers will come.
Come on, it's just nasty. Wait, did he say brothers? Oh, that's fair. Now I've got to fight a whole herd of these things. Sorry, pal. We're closed.
Well, I'm glad Nero knew how to do that. So we've obtained the Rusalka corpse. Thanks, I guess. This gives us a really strange new ability. It's nothing too exciting, it's not a combat ability or anything. So I won't show it off till next mission. It's kinda neat though. So that was Bale. Normally he's the easiest boss for me to fight, But I actually had a lot of trouble with him for the LP. I'm not sure why. Turns out to actually stun him and buster him, you have to do a lot of burst damage. That's why I bought Max Act when I did. So this is what happens if he manages to eat you. And this is what happens if a Rusalka catches you. Once he's actually eaten you though, you can mash buttons to escape. You still take a fair bit of damage though on DMD mode. Finally, here's the other Bale Buster I didn't get to show off. You get that one by bustering his tail instead of his face. Anyway, that's mission 4 done with. Please join me for mission 5. See ya!